The next one's from Jorge Para. The subject is mailbag question. Hey guys, George from Vegas here. I'm 32 years old. I remember being one of the millions of fans switching channels during the Monday Night War. I enjoyed watching Gonzo Inferno came out, as that was my chance to switch the channel to watch over to Raw. It's just because that. These guys are trying to get over on me here. Since the demise of WCW, I honestly didn't remember Gonzo being a part of WCW until Keeping It 100. In fact, he's got a big mouth and is never wrong. A reason he never made it to WWE or made enough money in the industry, it's obvious as he's had a normal job for 10 years now. He's always negative about new wrestlers and talks about how back in the day they would draw bigger crowds. Okay, that's true. Last I checked back then, there were less channels, no streaming services, and we had Stone Cold, The Rock, Goldberg, Hogan were on top. I can't wait to watch Disco Inferno's match, said no one ever. That's not true. Because
That's not true.
Should I just read the Dave Meltzer thing from the ratings thing? Like when they first started tracking ratings, how he was the number one guy on TV for a while. He's an old, out of touch, negative Nancy. Last I checked, WWE has less viewers but makes way more money than before. In any case, Disco, F you. Let the past be the past. And remember that although you were there in that era, doesn't mean you yourself drew any numbers. Be thankful that there was mega stars that allowed bitches like you to get decent checks for a few years, and now you're bitter because you work for less than $100K a year at a effing strip club. Sent from iPhone. So this is Jorge from Vegas.
From
George
Vegas, too, yeah.
Right. So George from Vegas, you're officially 86 from Sapphire.
Yeah.
Wow.
Really got it in for you.
So. But I don't care if the people think about that.
He really came for the smoke, didn't he?
So the next one's from Adam Hughes. That's Hughesy.
Okay. Ooh. This guy squealed like a chick, like when he heard Hughes' name. Did you hear that or no?
Yeah, I did. Were you going to Kazoo?
Yeah, and for the squeal.
My nose whistle.
The subject is Roman Reigns' real-life heat with Vince McMahon. One thing that Vince McMahon is infamous for is his grudge holding and how he gets his revenge with stupid booking no matter how bad it is for business. Take Bobby Lashley, for example. He's being booked badly because he dared to leave WWE after Michael Hayes made a racist comment about his wife. Backstory is they were in a bar and Lashley's wife, Crystal Marshall, was there too, and Hayes mentioned that she was thin and didn't have an ass like a normal N-word woman. Is that short story true, by the way?
I've seen interviews where Bobby said that there were some issues with Michael Hayes and language like that while he left. Yeah, I don't know about that specifically, but it's been out there.
It's incredible to me. I don't got nothing against Michael Hayes. Was a big fan of his, but it's incredible to me how much racist shit he's been
accused of.
Yeah, being accused of, and he's still there. But go ahead.
So with Roman Reigns dropping out of Mania 36, rightfully in my opinion, do you guys think that Vince McMahon is just going to let this one go by, or do you think that he will no longer be Vince's boy? Vince has ruined people for a lot less than dropping out of a WrestleMania main event. P.S. Hey, Conan. You're not going to be. And could you reiterate that Hughie keeps trying to get you on a show and you will never go on the show?
I'm never going on that show ever.
He might hold a grudge. I don't know.
I don't think so because they have too much invested in Roman. You know what I mean? They had him beat Undertaker at Mania. He's been champion so many times. They're not going to. He'll still be the guy when he comes back. There's no way. Vince has a vision for him, and it's going to continue the same way, I think.
What do you think?
Yeah, he's going to continue to push him. I don't know if he's the guy anymore, but he'll continue to push him as one of the top guys.
I bet she doesn't. Well, I think the one thing that Vince McMahon has shown is very petty.
Well, remember
every single. Has there been a time where he could be petty that he hasn't been petty?
Well, they could have done some things with Roman.
There's been times like when he let people back into the WWE Hall of Fame, so he has shown that he can, you know what I'm saying?
And remember, Roman had a wellness violation in the middle of his first or second big title run right after WrestleMania. He failed a wellness test. So he got suspended for 30 days. They took the belt off him, and they used him a little bit lower on the card for a while, but by next year he was main event in WrestleMania again. So
right.